Hello everyone, my name is Ayush Vora, currently working as an intern as a data science and business analyst at the Spark Foundation. Today our second task was prediction using unsupervised learning, where we can use the iris dataset. Let I will explain how we can use the iris dataset in unsupervised learning. You can see there is a you have seen my screen. Yeah. From the given iris dataset, we produce a optimum number of clusters and represent it visually. Basically, we find the number of clusters and represent the visualization. So first, we use the k-means clustering with scikit-learn. K-means clustering basically is come under the non-hierarchical clustering. It is a participant-based clustering, and the objective of k-means is simple group similar data points to then discover. First, we can in K clustering, there is no use of there is no dendrogram. You can find the number of cluster, and there is two cases. You can see there when the centroid have spliced and when predefined the number of iterations have been used. The first step we can do import all the libraries we used in the finding the optimum numbers. The first we use import library or libraries. First we import panda because the panda is convert my dataset to data frame because dataset is a main important thing in the data science. This is we use the pandas. Second is numpy as a numerical calculations, matplotlib as a visualization, seaborn as a visualization library. Second step is for the reading the dataset because we have give the dataset how we can read the dataset. The second step we can use from sklearn to import datasets. So that we use the command iris is equal to datasets dot load underscore iris double quote because here is data from sklearn and iris pd dot frame iris dot data and we call columns is equal to iris and dot features underscore names. So converting my data into a frame. So iris dot head. We can use the iris dot head. So we can give the five top five rows in iris dataset. After step third is data pre-processing because data pre-processing is the most important thing. In data pre-processing, we use the first is to finding the null values. We find all the null values of iris dataset. After iris dataset, we can plot the values. We can use x is equal to iris dot iloc 0 1 2 3 dot values and as soon as hit map x. After plotting the dataset, dataset is the subplot is coming. You can see that see this of finding instead of then we finding the optimum number of clusters forming cluster. Our main important thing is this from sklearn.cluster import k-means where sklearn wscs underscore. So for I in range we can take the 111 coordinates column column k means is equal to k means and cluster is equal to I neat equal to k means plus plus max iter 300 iter means iteration we use and in let's go 10 and we k means dot fit and ws dot fit. Then we can use plotting the results onto a line graph to observe the elbow curve because we have also observed the elbow curve because we are finding also visualization. So pl plot dot grid plot dot plt dot plot range give the value. We use the elbow method and we find the number of clusters and plot wcs and plt dot show. So these are showing the 1 2 3 4 5. These are the number of clusters. Applying k-means step 4 is that applying the clustering k-means clustering algorithm to this dataset number of clusters is equal to 3. So after the k means is equal to means optimum number of clusters, we give the command 3 and then our array is coming. After the visualizing the cluster on the first two columns, the plt.grid, we use the scatter plot, plt.scatter, we find and also plotting the centroids of the cluster. So in cluster is the centroid is the most important thing. After scatter, they can give the centroid. So you can see in the graph there is three centroids. 1 2 3. You can see that there is a Eris Cercita, Eris Vicrosa, Eris Verzina. M is equal to p dot series k means dot labels underscore iris cluster is equal to m. Then we find the iris dot head. Iris dot head we give the first five values coming. After that head we use the first five coming, and we can give the group by dot I cluster. We can make the groups. After making the groups, the value is coming. I hope you are understand. Thank you and have a nice day.